it's so freaking hard. Hello ladies, and welcome back to my channel. Let me just drink some tea because obviously I didn't drink enough water today. Welcome to my first winter arc. Now, what the fuck is winter arc and why do we need another stupid trend? So first of all, I've heard about winter arc 2 days ago. I didn't know what this means. It's basically this thing where you're locking yourself up for the next 90 days. You're working on yourself, you're doing the shadow work, you're focused on your goals, cut all distractions, and basically you're locking yourself in, and then by January you will be unrecognizable. Like, you will be a better version of yourself. Now, usually the winter arc starts on October 1st, but we're gonna start on November 1st because I've heard about this too late, okay? It's never too late. I mean, let me tell you something. In reality, my house looks like... So, getting back, I have a lot of things to work on. We're gonna call this day like day 0. I wanted to start this challenge on November 1st, which is today. In the meantime, my period just arrived like last night. I felt so bad. Everything hurt. And today my landlord decided to show up. He just wanted to check the apartment. So I got a little bit distracted. I tried to implement some things starting today, like my breakfast. So here we have today's breakfast. For me, I don't think it's a challenge. It's mostly like a thing that will make me accountable. And I will share with you some of my goals, like some of the things I want to achieve in this journey, in these 90 days. So basically we're gonna have November, December, and then January. So we will see a difference by February, right? Hopefully. First things first, let me just see what did I wrote this. So basically today, it was the day when I wanted to do like the plan. Like, I was going to ask ChatGPT to do like a to-do list and like a schedule for me. But again, we didn't do that today. We're gonna do this tomorrow or maybe tonight. I really wanted to start filming today, even though my house is a mess and everything is fucked up, because one of my winter arc rules is to work on a hobby, which is for me YouTube. Like, I've started YouTube so many years ago, and it was on and off, and I feel like I don't want to give up on this dream of mine yet. So for me, it will be my number one priority. So let's see how this will work for 3 months. I want to post like 2 or 3 times per week. Now for the winter arc, I'm thinking that maybe I should do like a weekly update or bi-weekly. I don't know what works best for you. Let me just know in the comments. That will be very helpful. So basically the plan is to stay active and to stay committed to this YouTube journey. And we'll see how this goes. So let me just tell you my winter arc rules. I posted some of them on my Instagram, but I don't think I will be that active on the other socials like TikTok and Instagram, because I really, really, really want to focus on YouTube this time. I made some rules, and I obviously write what I will be implementing in this during these 90 days. First rule will be to train minimum 3 times per week. This week I already had a reformer Pilates class. Tomorrow morning I will have another Pilates workout, but it will be like on a mat. So that's 2 workouts. And I'm planning to do one at-home workout. That can be, like yoga. Doesn't matter, like as long as it is an intentional movement, it's working. And then a daily 8 to 10K steps. Today we have only 5K steps, so I have to just go out with my dog and take a long walk, because I really, really need to achieve these 8K or 10K steps every day. It's so important for my mental health. I'm not doing this challenge for, like I want to lose weight or I want to be like the next Victoria's Secret model. I think that if I'm implementing all these things, like everything should reflect on my body and my skin as well, like a consequence of all these rules. Rule number 2, eliminate all distractions. So for me, it will be men dating, binge eating, because I have this problem with emotional eating, and I feel like I'm also struggling with an eating disorder at the moment. Doom scrolling, like no more watching random TikToks or reels. And I also want to include here, no phone for like the first hour in the morning, 1 hour after waking up. Next one, no events or parties. I already gave up on a Halloween party, which sounded pretty cool, to be honest. It was in another city and they offered us transportation and food and accommodation and everything, but I said no, because I was in a very bad place like the past few years, and for the past few months I didn't leave this couch. Like I'm sleeping here, I'm crying here, I'm eating here, and my mental health is so freaking bad. And I knew that when I saw this challenge, I was like, okay, I have to do this. And I actually got excited about this. So for me, getting locked in the house and do nothing and getting in ghost mode works. I did that before this challenge, so I feel like with this challenge I'm even more excited, because I feel like I have a purpose and I'm sharing this journey with you, and it actually makes me excited and it gives me some kind of motivation that I obviously lack. And yeah, no events, no parties, and going in ghost mode, as I said before. Rule number 3, work 2-4 hours a day or find a hobby. For me, this means, first of all, YouTube. So I will focus 100% on my YouTube journey. I want to grow a community here. Like, I'm pretty sure that I will find my people eventually. And my second focus will be my vintage shop, because since I gave up a lot of projects that were bringing me some money, but they didn't bring me peace, so I cut them off. I'm not thriving when it comes to finance, so I want to focus on my vintage shop, because it's a passion for me, to go and thrift nice stuff and then resell it. Rule number 4 is bulk or cut. which means you either add something or you cut off everything. My eyes are just, oh my god, it's my allergy. That's why I had to buy air purifier, and hopefully it will do the job. What do we have here? Whole foods diet, including protein. Like, I'm not such a fan of meat, so I need to find ways to include more protein in my diet. No alcohol, like for the whole 90 days. This won't be a problem because alcohol gives me anxiety, so I've been sober for so long. Minimum 2 liters of water with minerals. I usually put like sea salt in my water, so that will help. Taking my vitamins, which I actually do on a regular basis, but I just got these yesterday. Just finished the other vitamins and I ordered these for like 90 days. We have magnesium, which is the best for helping me sleep. Then we have zinc, which helped a lot with my skin and my hair and my nails. It helps so much with my acne, to be honest. And then I bought this new stuff. It's something that helps with gut problems. I'm currently struggling with a lot of bloating. This should go in tea or water, but I just put it in my breakfast this morning, so I think it works anyway. Then I have like one cheat day per week. I usually enjoy eating healthy foods, so I don't think this will be a problem. But I do like sweets as well. I have a sweet tooth, so that cheat day will be probably a cake or something. And last but not least, in this category of cut is quit vaping, which is, I think, the hardest thing to do for me in this challenge. I tried to quit vaping so hard. Like, I wasn't able to vape when I had my boob job, so I didn't smoke for like 3 weeks. But then when I got home, I immediately went to buy another pod. So the thing here is, I think I'm not, addicted to the nicotine. I think I'm addicted to, like, I have a physical addiction. I'm addicted to, like, the gesture. And it helps me somehow, like in my head. It helps me with my anxiety, but that's just a lie. Because it actually increases my anxiety. And I can feel it in my body when I'm not vaping. I'm like so chill. And then the minute I'm vaping, my anxiety goes crazy. So I will try to quit vaping. This will be very hard for me. I have the vape here with me. I'm not going to show it to you because I'm not encouraging this. It's so freaking hard. I feel like this addiction, it's even harder than, the normal smoking addiction. Like, it's way different. I just finished the pod today and I have no other pods in the house. So in order for me to buy it, I will have to go to a specific place, which is far away from here because I can't find these particular pods anywhere. Or I can buy them from a grocery store that's online, but that will be so expensive, so I won't do that. And if I'm going to, fail this challenge, I will tell you. Like, I want to be completely honest with you because I'm not doing this challenge only for the video and the entertainment part. I'm doing this in real life for me, and I really want to see a change, like in 90 days. So yeah. We still have another 2 rules. Rule number 5 will be sleep hygiene. This will be the second hardest for me after the vaping. I've been struggling with insomnia for years now, and that's part of my depression journey. And I'm actually taking antidepressants, and I don't think they help me with my sleep and all. But what I want to implement, like the good habits, like the new habits, is going to bed and wake up at the same hours. I will try to go to sleep, let's say around 10. And then tomorrow at 9, I have Pilates. So I will have to wake up around 8 if I want to go with my dog outside. So we're gonna see how this will work out. Go to bed and wake up at the same hours, getting 7 to 9 hours of sleep. I am already doing this, like I sleep around 9-10 hours. Reduce screen time 1 hour before bed. I will try to do this as well today. It will be a bit harder because I will have to actually edit this video in order for you to see tomorrow at 10. And then rule number 6 is mindfulness. This includes like 5-minute journal. I have a 5-minute journal on my coffee table. I sometimes write in it, sometimes I just ignore it, and I want to make this a habit. So yeah. Then we have a breathing session. I usually do the Wim Hof breathing sessions. I didn't do it for a long time now, and I'm actually curious if I can do it since I'm vaping a lot. I was vaping a lot. Then we have meditation, even for 5 minutes. I want to include this like 2 times a day, 1 morning session and then 1 before bed. I usually meditate before going to bed because it helps me kind of relax, but we will try to do a habit out of this. Then we have podcasts instead of, listening to crazy music that has wild lyrics. I had this song in my head that was playing for like weeks now. I've heard it somewhere on Instagram. It was something like "Me and the Devil walking side by side," and I was like, "Bitch, why do I have this in my brain?" I don't feel like my brain needs that kind of information. And don't get me wrong, like I'm not such a fanatic when it comes to religion and stuff like that. I consider myself spiritual though, and I don't think that those kind of lyrics are helpful for my brain. So yeah, we're gonna try to be listening to more podcasts and more positive things. And the last thing that I wrote here is exactly what I was saying earlier, is learn a new thing or expand your knowledge. I am currently very into biohacking, and I think instead of listening to random podcasts or stuff like that, I will be listening to more related stuff to this topic. That way I will expand my knowledge as well. That's it for day 0. I'm gonna go and have something to eat. I don't know, maybe I will cook something, or I will do something like quickly in the air fryer, or I will just warm up some leftovers. Then I will try to clean my house. Like before I clean it, I will show you like a preview so you have the before and then the afters. I told you I want to be like 100% in this challenge, and I want to be transparent and real with you guys. and I want to show you how my house looks. Like, it's a freaking mess. I will try to clean as much as possible. Like, I will put a timer on so I don't overdo it. And I also have to edit this video, so I don't know, we'll see how this goes. Yeah, please let me know in the comments if you want, you know, like a weekly update on this challenge or bi-weekly. It's my very first winter arc challenge, and yeah, it will be very helpful to know what do you want, because I'm like, obviously I'm doing this content for you and for me as well, but mostly for you. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye!